Hello, my name is Reg, and you're watching Shattered Dungeons. Somewhere.
Spirit animal.
Welcome everybody, it is us, Shattered Dungeons. We play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn 2nd Edition every Tuesday night for you to enjoy, and I'm going to try and do this in quick monotone the whole time, so hope you're ready! I'm not.
Sounds like you're on speed 2.
I don't know. Welcome.
I have no frame of reference for that.
Yeah, I'm just, there's a lot going on over here. Got a couple of announcements for you, but I implore you, if this is the point in the podcast where you normally click that, 4 to 15 second button like 8 times to get through this and the intro video and all that, please don't.
Because it's important.
Yeah. You could hear...
I wish we could practice what it would sound like to be skipping, just to mess with them if they're doing it.
So I have... and that's why... Oh, and by the way, that's the reason...
Beep.
Edamame beans. Nailed it.
Mummy beans?
Yes, Eddie Mummy Beans.
Yes.
Couple of really important announcements. Hey, Dion. Welcome.
Is that one of them?
Yes, Dion.
Scrunkle.
Suddenly and perfectly.
Wild Dion has appeared.
Yes. So a couple of announcements. These are very important, so don't skip them. We will be...
Whatever you do.
Yes. We will be streaming under the Tabletop Tavern umbrella on Twitch, starting with our one-shots post-Arc 3. So this is episode 48. We have 2 more episodes, and then we're going to take a 2-week hiatus while we kind of prep and move some things around. So in 4 weeks from this episode, we will be streaming live on Tabletop Tavern on Twitch. I think it's table_top_tavern, right, Ray?
Sure.
Okay, just
I'd have
look
to
for
look.
them. Yeah, we'll post on socials and all that. Be prepared, but look for that. With that being the case, you will be able to see a lot more content of ours and social media stuff through their Facebook page and social media pages, all that fun stuff. So follow Tabletop Tavern on the TikToks, the book faces, the Gram instance, and what else? Is there anyone I'm forgetting? Oh, MySpace. Follow them on MySpace. I'm joking.
What? We still have MySpace?
No, it's a front for
Heather is
money
Googling
laundering
it right now.
When you visit the MySpace profile, the song that plays when you visit it is Reg singing "Toss a Coin to Your Dargob."
Yes.
But it's in 8-bit, so...
I'm here for that.
Does that mean it's like one little octave, like the keyboards that were like one octave and one little ED speaker, and you can't push more than one button at a time on them?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Y'all are so over my head right now.
It's okay. You're in good company, I guess. So that being the case, if you haven't, Tofu, welcome. Tabletop Tavern bios. Bring your own stories. Oh, yes, BYOS. Yes, bring all of your own stories. We will get a link in the chat in just a moment, but if you want to be part of the series of one-shots that will encompass Arc 3.5, which will effectively be a month-long community night, the downfall was I heard Jordan making fun of me as I was saying it, even though he wasn't saying anything.
I love that I have a permanent spot in your brain.
Every time I see the word community, all I can think of is Jordan saying, "Oh, you're not going to get it this time."
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Yeah. Anywho, so if you would like to sign up for one of those social evenings Yeah, that's my workaround. I'm going to post a link in the chat, but you can go to shatteredtabletopgames.com/community days. Raven, welcome! And it's incredible you ran through chat naked.
We did. But
That's a
Tofu
lot of
practically dared him, to be honest.
Only birds. That's great. Tabletop Tavern. There they are. Tabletop Tavern 20. Follow them. Do it right now. Everyone stop what you're doing and go follow them. Yeah. So they're pretty cool. Raven, honestly, the thing that caught me most by surprise as you perused chat hastily in nothing but your feathers is the shocking amount of gray feathers. You wouldn't expect that. You're a young bird, so I don't know where I'm going, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know where he's going.
I don't know. Welcome. Hope everyone
So
enjoys. So
confusing.
the first one is gosh, I think it's October 11th. Yeah, October 11th is when our first community one-shot is. So go sign up, shatteredtabletopgames.com/community days. If you have any questions or you're having problems finding that, message me on Twitch, through the website. Really, anything works. Carrier Raven, I think you're still employing those birds, right? No, Raven, I wasn't calling you old. You dye your hair gray. That's what I think. That's where I was going with it. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a rough evening, so I'm already.
Somebody take that shovel away from David.
Gladiator, welcome. I'm done. All right, we're gonna jump in. Hope you enjoy the intro video.
Tortured someone's ability to communicate properly.
That's exactly what's happening here.
This
All I
has
can
been a
see is Jordan like disappointed in me.
psychology study.
Yeah. All right, enjoy the intro video. We'll see you back in a moment.
Long ago, a powerful spellcaster by the name of Vezifor began to study the secrets of immortality. For years, he researched, then finally had a breakthrough. He performed the ritual and became a lich. After years of pillaging and war, he grew bored and retired to his tower. It was then he decided to build a dungeon.
There are those of you out there who said I could not design the perfect dungeon, Vanessa. But I proved them all wrong. We got demons, we got dragons, we got undead, we even got unpaid interns. Head on down, because
This is Shattered Dungeons. This is Shattered Dungeons.
We are back.
Dinosaur
It's us.
story.
Yes. Every time I do that, I feel like Jordan has that holstered, ready, trigger
It's in my
ready
head.
to go.
It is just as Pavlovian a response.
Yeah. Well, this episode of Shattered Dungeons, episode 48 specifically, is sponsored by viewers like you and our patrons on Patreon and our subscribers on Twitch. Be one of those wonderful things. It helps run the show. If you missed it, we will be streaming through Tabletop Tavern 20 on Twitch starting October 11th. So go follow them. Make sure you're aware of that. And make sure to send all your hateful messages still to me directly. I don't want anyone else to see the terrible, terrible things you guys send. I'm kidding. No one messages me.
Yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's worse.
So we got a great group tonight. Rachel is out with COVID-22.
Oh no.
Did we update the year?
I don't know. I feel like just like copyright, you just get a new number every year without even trying. You know.
Yeah.
What is happening? Type faster, chipmunk.
Well, usually they name
gotcha.
them by the thing, you know, like Delta, Omicron. So as we're past, maybe she has Zulu.
There you go. I like that idea.
There you go.
So, but who we do have with us tonight is Grunkle, played by Dion.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing?
He's the leader of our group. We have Shorty, played by Heather.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shorty Smalls, keeping it swole.
She is the HR representative of our group. We have Bubby, played by Ray.
Oh, hey, everybody. I'm your Bubby Mimi.
He is the old lady who's taking workers' comp to the extreme in our group. And of course, we have Toby, played by Jordan.
Oh, hey there, everybody. Floby Tunderson, real happy to... Wait, that didn't feel right.
And he's the
Chloe
ghost
Henderson.
losing his mind in our group.
Who said that?
I did, Toby.
Dad?
Don't go to Camelot. That's a silly place.
Yes, it is your father.
So let's recap what has happened. Actually, Toby, would you like to recap what has happened?
Apparently Shorty got herself a father figure or something. And he really likes She-Hulk because he believes in strong women and legal representation. And apparently that garlic dragon fella is, I don't know, he's spoiled or something. Something's gone wrong. He's a problem. I don't know if that means we gotta clear out the fridge or go shopping again, but something's wrong, I guess. And they said somebody's dying. I forget who. Slowly deteriorating into nothing. That sounds like a problem, I guess. Oh, hey there, Toby Gunderson. Pleasure to meet you.
Who are you talking to?
The ether.
Okay. Everyone listening, that's Toby talking out of game to you as a human being listening to the show. He's broken every wall, including the fourth. That's pretty succinct rather. So the entirety of last episode, there are some issues that got solved, but the biggest problem is that Shorty's dad is Gallic Von Dragos' lawyer.
Oh, yeah. But he's on our side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shorty bought him out with love and affection.
Also money.
And money, yes.
Yeah.
And so he is providing you guys some time so you can prepare to take on Gallic Von Dragos himself. Now, that being said, Grunkle, last episode spanned several weeks. You were back and forth constantly with Gallic Von Dragos. The general message you received was that Gallic Von Dragos does not like Dungeon Ninja Warrior, which you have created and are currently the CEO of. So he plans to put the kibosh on what you're doing. That being said, what are some of the things over the past, at this point, 5 weeks that you've been working towards while also trying to meet with your boss?
Rebranding. So I figure maybe what I can do to sweeten the deal is, instead of calling it Dungeon Ninja Warrior, we're gonna call it the what's his name? Drangos?
Gallic Von Dragos.
Garlic.
Yeah, Gallic. We're gonna call it the Gallic Trials of Honor, and see if he'll buy into a rebranding of this, and then we'll add to the thing. Instead of just killing the participant, they can potentially be a new hire for Gallic.
Gotcha.
Sweet drops. Yeah, that's gonna be the new spin. Because I like the income that's currently coming in, and not doing this would just be silly.
True.
It's been very lucrative.
So, on the last meeting, which encompassed the entirety of last episode for Grunkle, you pretty much pitched that to Gallic Von Dragos. And he gave you about a week. And
I thought he gave us 4 weeks.
Yeah. So this is what has encompassed the last 5 weeks for Grunkle. So you guys had 3 weeks, and then last week's episode was a day, basically. So between last episode and right this very moment, 2 weeks has elapsed. And in that 2-week time frame, Grunkle was given about a week to rebrand. And as that week has gone by, Gallic Von Dragos backpedals on his agreement. Initially, really love the name, love his name in it. It's great stuff. But no, it's not a dungeon still. So at the beginning of what is now a week ago, he summoned you. You went to his throne, if you call it that. And he basically told you that, no, what we agreed to, I can't stand by it. It goes against all I've worked for, all this, that, and the other. I'm going to need you to shut it down. And so he basically tells you, I'm over it, time to shut it down. And he gives you a week to do so.
Wait, you're saying our lawyer can't figure out if he broke a deal with us? Like, that's lawyer stuff, right?
The lawyer
Is it our lawyer or
works
is it
for Gallic
Gallic's
Von
lawyer?
Dragos. Yeah, it's Gallic's lawyer.
Yeah, like, that's his job, though, is to be like, you can't do that.
Well, he's gonna, bow down to whoever's paying him, and it ain't us. So.
We did pay.
Wait, what do you mean we paid him? When did we pay him? We didn't pay the lawyer.
We paid him off to get us some extra time, so...
Oh, did you?
I think we did.
I didn't pay anybody anything.
But Bubby Mimi had the money. We stole it from her
Oh.
heavy pockets.
What? Don't you blame me.
The
You
look
get
of
out of here with that.
surprise.
That sounds like a Badge movie.
I liked the enthusiasm while I was busy.
You left us unsupervised.
Oh, I like it, man. Bribery. You guys have been trained well. This is awesome.
Yeah, I am HR, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
You've been writing the book over here.
So, all of that being the case, you now, Grunkle, you have received a message in the last day or so. It came by magical scroll, which literally flew like a paper airplane through the wilds and landed on your bed and sprawled open to be basically a very large quilt emblazoned with a message upon it. And it essentially reads, "You must appear before me, Gallic Von Dragos, and submit to my authority now that you have closed the dungeon per my decision. Meet at my throne tomorrow."
This is going to be brutal.
So,
I think we're going to have to kill the guy. I don't know any other way around it.
Grunkle,
Maybe
last
we
week,
can
I think
hire the
that's
people.
what we pretty much decided is that we would just kill him. Or we would let him think that we were coming there to work it out, and we would attack him.
Yeah,
Surprise
the
attack.
whole plan was something about murdering somebody, is what I remember.
Well, you know what? We're gonna have to.
Are you impersonating me, Toby?
I don't know what you're talking about. What's going on?
We're gonna draft the recruits.
No, Grunkle, please. Let's not, glaze idly by this. Toby, you are directly trying to impersonate me right now. Is that all right? I am Jim. You are Toby.
Yeah, no, I'm Toby. What is the problem here?
That's not your voice. It's my voice.
I don't know. I'm just
moving the lips and this is what is coming out right now. Is there a problem?
Grunkle, can I ask Shorty to kill him?
You I think you can just go ahead and do it. He's a ghost again, right?
I don't know how permanent that solution is.
Grunkle, Jim, swings as hard as he can.
Hey, stop it. It's not funny.
Well, stop trying to impersonate me!
123 with a slap.
I mean, that hits, but I accidentally closed my browser with everything.
You don't exist then, so...
I think we're just creating more work for Shorty. This sounds like a human resources nightmare. We don't really want to fire Jim for his assault either. So
I don't, but I have been seriously considering just putting Toby out of his misery.
Hey,
I just feel kind of bad that I can't get his permission.
Consent is important, people.
Wait, if he's impersonating me, can I just impersonate him impersonating me and tell you, yeah?
You can... I still don't know what you're talking about. I sound perfectly normal to me.
No, you sound like me. Your voice sounds like, oh, hey, it's me, Toby Gunderson. I'm up here.
I don't know, that sounded a little deep. It's more like, hi, Toby Gunderson, over here. Where's your mom?
Toby.
Actually, yeah, that's pretty good, yeah.
I only hear this voice right now, so I don't know if I can agree or disagree, honestly, with the rating.
Well, no, here, you can A and B it, Shorty, why don't you try and do an impersonation of Toby, and then Bubby, you can, and then you kind of, mesh them together to figure out what your voice should be.
Hello, it's me, Toby Gunderson. I'm here again tonight in my ghostly element.
I didn't know I was the Swedish chef.
Yeah, I mean, that's mostly what we hear.
Yeah, that's about right.
Do I know you? Have we been married before?
This is my 47th wife. Something blah, 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 don't kill me.
Don't you remember we had a child together? Oh, sorry, that was a Bubby Mimi voice.
Oh, no.
I was so confused.
Lines have been blurred.
The point is, you're doing my voice, Toby. It's a savage mockery of who I am.
You all sound stupid.
Hey, I don't know.
Get out of here!
All I know is I feel the pain, and then everyone starts acting different around me.
You feel a pain. What's going on?
You sound closer, but you're still not right.
No,
Yeah, you're a little pitchy.
I'm just me. I'm just Toby.
Yeah, all right, sounds good to me.
No,
Yeah.
He's dying.
I mean, this is better, but you still sound like a whiny kitten.
How many champions do we have alive still?
Let's get down to business.
Yeah, Grunkle,
Well-
down to business. I like it.
I mean, we only really have the one. Because all the
really
champions
have
get
one?
the champions get defeated. That's part of the thing.
Don't we have anyone in the cages or the
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. The current champion does not have to fight the new champion. We need one more run, and the new champion is also gonna join us, and we'll have 2 new recruits, and they're gonna help us solve our legal issues.
Honestly, that seems a little short-sighted. Why don't we just take whoever's volunteering and be like, hey, do you want to work with us?
Well,
we still need to get money for the bets and stuff. Maybe we could take who wants to volunteer. We don't have an arena today, no betting today, but a super tryout. We'll recruit
for the bets.
Imminent
10 people.
Bro, do we need money today?
I'm just saying, if we do 10, we do 10 people,
Can't take it with you.
and
Cash annuity, and you need cash now. You call J.G. Wentworth. Everyone knows that.
But seriously, my dad, my father, my pops, he's on our side. He's gonna give us the hookup and making the Garlic Dragon think that we're there to negotiate. So we have the element of surprise on our side too. So we can always utilize that. Because I don't know if he knows about the sword that I yield. It's got to have some power.
I mean, probably not. The last
In the
sword you
fight?
gave him was covered in the blood of his daughter, so.
I didn't give him my sword, did I?
Oh no, I'm thinking about Cypress, sorry. Man.
Okay.
You know,
I
that
miss
sword
her.
there has only been used to mostly kill me.
Yeah,
Well-
I mean, not wrong.
It's been good training.
You're welcome.
So you basically put out an all call for volunteers. Hey, come win a bunch of money, and all you have to do is compete as a team. And
Yeah.
so
That's
that
a
sounds
that's a
perfect.
dungeon, right?
yeah, yeah, exactly. So
You need teamwork in a dungeon.
You are able to summon several groups together. You have Arin, one of the underling groups, his friend Liamar, and then Kesatith. They are ready to go. And then you have the champion Grobnar, who is the current champion, and the runner-up, who was slated to fight the champion, Bicarus. And you also have a top-notch team of assassins and barbarians in Kleb, Venderin, Vetig, Ceasendark, and Helltack. But what you really have going for you is Sensei Bark and his 4 frog-like warriors. Hippie, hip hop, hop, you don't stop.
They're gonna come in clutch. My money's on them.
Are we all gonna go to the negotiations?
Yes.
A resounding yes fills the room.
How are we gonna present that as though we're not attacking?
Oh no, it's gonna be we're gonna go tell them that the dungeon's officially down, and these are all our employees that were in charge of a particular part of shutting the dungeon down and how we're gonna get it running again. And we'll introduce them with a presentation. We just need to get a couple large poster boards. We'll put some stuff on it, and I'll go in like we're presenting a presentation. And these are new employees. It's the thing. And then when we get to the second card, that's going to be our signal to attack. Well, maybe we should make it the third card because it might be fun to lead them on a little bit.
Can't we just have the poster boards on the backside say attack? So we just flip them around and it says attack, and then everybody goes for it.
Oh, so it's got to be we got to keep it simple, because if I end up showing the poster boards and he sees attack, we got a problem.
You just
We're gonna have to-
from the dungeon, from our dungeon warriors style. But no, I see what you're saying.
I like
We
everything
keep it on the
about
down
this
low.
plan except what's a poster board.
Well, what do you
Big
mean?
sign.
You say you like this plan except for what? The poster board?
What's a poster board? I don't know what that is.
A large flat scroll.
Oh,
Stiff.
so in order to use that, do you have to be able to read?
Oh, do you
Well,
know
he
the
can-
garlic dragon can read?
It's just props for Gallic Von Dragos. It's not for
okay.
you guys.
Okay.
Can you not read?
we're
Actually,
talking
you know
about
what?
attack
You know what?
being written
Instead
on
of putting an attack, what I'll do is I'll put a thumbs up on the back of one of the cards.
I love it.
Perfect.
And then when I present
That's so
that
smart.
card, I'll do it like this so that they can see the front and you guys can see the back. And that's when people go in. Yeah, I think that'll
Thumbs
work.
up
Does
is a
everybody
go.
understand the plan?
Everyone
It'll be the-
gives you a very clear look of confusion.
But
I
we should just have a man in the
summon
back
a
yell
couple of
everyone
cards.
attack.
I summoned 3 cards.
Okay.
I'm like, this is what they look like. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Can I summon them with stuff on them
You sure?
or no?
I mean,
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
just making
So
this
I
up
will
as we go
summon-
along.
so I will summon stiff paper the size of, I don't know.
Tofu says,
about-
is this a stiff scroll or are you just happy to see me? And let's not skip idly by either from what everyone else was saying, Gladiator and Tofu. This sounds like a Lord of the Rings moment, waiting for these champions to be like, you have my axe, my sword, my legions of undead, my corpse, my corpse, my corpse, or something. So
We have all the corpse.
I think you nailed it. If except our rendition is going to be if Larry, Mo, Curly, and Shep were participating.
Like Bubby should be in that lineup with Larry and Mo. She's right up there.
So you guys are able to clearly communicate your plan to everyone that you've rallied. Now the real trick is it has taken a day to do so, to prepare everything, get ready. In that day, what do each of you do? Let's start with Toby.
Well, I've just been sitting here disassociating myself from reality and just trying to really hold myself together and maybe look at some nice flowers if there are any available.
You find some petunias growing in the Dungeon Ninja Warrior course.
Oh, how lovely. Some reason this brings me comfort.
So while he's pruning his petunias, what is Bubby doing?
Giggity.
I've been in the bar,
What have you been doing in the bar, Bubby?
stripping.
Oh,
I thought we wanted to
Specifically
build
to the
morale.
song I Need a Hero.
oh my goodness.
I
I
retired.
wish I could sing.
I'm hanging my hat up.
I can totally hear it playing in my
Yeah.
mind.
But is
I've got
it
a total
Bubby
visual.
singing? Like,
Yeah.
You know what the I Need a Hero song, like from the 80s or whatever?
Great.
Yeah, no. Every time
got
someone
my-
mentions it, I just think of Who's Harry's
Great, just
Crumb
like your dance
with John Candy on the
Give us a
thing.
little.
But
Oh,
it's
man.
like, it's more like a burlesque show where I've got my Illyria's skin boa covering up my lady bits, and I'm like twirling it around. I need a hero! You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
glad I'm not in this room because the sight of my mother shaking her business would be more damaging to me than whatever the heck is going on right now.
This might be the last chance we get. I gotta make
Oh no.
some
you trying
last
to
ditch
find-
gold
Are you trying
for
to
my
find me a new
retirement
father?
plan. Some girls dance for college. I dance for retirement.
I'm dancing for my 401k.
Oh my gosh, it's a whole new level of stripper club.
That is the best one-liner I think I've ever heard. Some girls dance for college. I dance for retirement. Or strip. You said strip, didn't you? Oh no.
Maybe. Have to listen back to that.
Yeah, we'll have
I think
to.
it's a dance.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I dance for retirement.
And then on the back have like a pole and Reg swinging on it.
Oh man.
Yes.
So, what does Shorty do with her day preparing to go meet Gallic Von Dragos?
Well, in between sharpening my sword, I am practicing. What is that attack? I can't. The fancy footwork attack, and
Yeah.
to Bubby Mimi's I Need a Hero. So she's singing and stripping.
And you hear it reverberating down the hallway, and you're getting
And I'm
inspired.
dancing around, practicing my fancy footwork.
It's a montage.
One person, yeah, for real. Shorty's like, I need a hero. And meanwhile,
I
Bubby's
so
like
need a hero.
flossing her with their robe.
Oh no.
That's too much. I didn't
Adding
need that
the floss
visual.
to it just took it to a whole new level.
Yeah,
It did.
It's,
It did. The bar has been raised at that point, and it's too much.
what is Grunkle doing with his day?
Apparently, God gouging his eyes out. I don't need these anymore.
Oh, man.
So wonderful.
We've never used a disadvantage roll until now.
Yeah.
I'm just basically practicing my spill a little bit, you know. It's like, all right. So, we shut down the dungeon. We've got a new set of construction crew. We got some workers, some foremen. Over here we have such and such. He's gonna take care of the such and such, and this person over here is gonna be in charge of pits with spikes. And
What was spikes?
pits with spikes.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
I misheard.
Exactly.
So as you all near Grunkle, the entirety of the group, Grunkle has the only device that teleports you to Gallic Von Dragos' lair. And so everyone kind of huddles together real tight like. You can see some uneasy stares from patrons that were in the bar, specifically at Bubby Mimi. Oh my gosh, Ray, what did you put in the Discord?
I'm afraid to look, but I must.
I'm putting a link in chat to go peruse the public Discord. Please do so.
Well,
it
it's
is
safer.
unnerving.
It's safer than it could be, I guess. I expected worse from Ray, but it's very on brand.
Yeah. Tofu says Grunkle is enjoying the dance so much he doesn't want to see anything else now that he could ruin his last vision of Bubby. Oh.
It's so Bubby.
That's a nice spin.
I've been on a van like that before. No Bubby though.
The pole
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
She's been in
my
a
30s.
van with Granny dancing.
What? Wait. Was this for college or
No,
retirement?
I wasn't in college in my 30s. It was for somebody's 40th birthday party.
Wow. Wow,
But no
wow.
granny.
Well, honestly, it's not nearly as wonderful. If it's not a granny on a stripper pole, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as that.
We have set a new low bar.
Yeah. Man, Arc
No
4
pun
is going to be
intended.
way different.
Yes.
So,
Taking this one out with a bang.
yeah. So,
Says my stripping.
Maybe we could drive that bus over to Gallic Von Dragos'.
That'll show him that we're completely
Grunkle's-
serious.
Grunkle's like,
party
we gotta
wagon."
we gotta go now. And Bubby rolls up, I need someone to drive. Where'd you get a van?
Bonesy there.
Bones is
The
like,
doors on the wagons open up and just smoke billows out.
I guess it was a bus, not a van.
the smoke from billowing out from the van is from Bubby Mimi's thighs on the pole.
What?
You missed so much.
I'm glad.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Grunkle prepares the way for everyone to teleport to Gallic Von Dragos' lair. Is there any last-minute things that need to be done before you appear in Gallic Von Dragos' throne room?
Make sure my pasties are on tight.
I want to send a crow or something with a message to my dad that we're on the way, so he knows to prepare the way for us.
Sounds like a secret plan I wasn't aware of. I like it.
Well, no, just to say that we're coming to heed Gallic Von Dragos' request, so that they think that we're coming in.
to prepare the way for us.
coming
Yes.
in goodwill and everything. They don't think we're coming to attack with a thumbs up sign.
So you scrawl a note on a piece of parchment and hand it to a bird of your choosing. Which bird?
God, duck.
A raven, you say? Okay.
Yeah. Send it with the raven.
So, and you're able to send it. You pull the raven out of your pack. For some reason, you have it. In HR, you got to send a lot of messages, and so you just like, adhere the scroll to its leg, and then
I
you
have
pick
a
it
little
up.
magical string, and I tie it onto his leg.
Perfect. And so you pick it up and you stick your hands outside of the bus window.
Fly, little birdie, fly. Yeah. I crack the window and pull it down. You know how that works on buses?
Exactly, yeah. And so the raven takes off, alerting your father, Jalast, to the situation you will be arriving in.
In goodwill.
Yep. So, not much longer, you arrive at Gallic Von Dragos' lair. You are now in his throne room with the entire throng of people that you've brought with you. And Gallic Von Dragos looks at you and simply speaks.
Your entire constituency has been brought with you, Grunkle. Tell me, was it easy closing the doors?
I was very saddened by the closing. We had to hire a construction crew, as you can see, for the plans that you're gonna lay for us. I don't know how much of it you're gonna let me to continue to design, given what I've previously created. But I do have a small presentation for you.
Well, to put a vision in front of you, the dungeon will be made to my specifications. You will continue to run it as you have proven your leadership ability, but you must run an organization that I deem fit. Though this first outing doesn't appear to be terrible, just not on brand with who I am. You may begin your presentation.
I summon the cards, and the very first card, it says Gallic Von Dragos, Dungeon Vision.
Well, I see this not quite fit, considering you will be given vision. You will not be producing it.
Oh, no. That's part of the presentation. I'm going to let you know. As I flip down the first card,
Hey, Fitzgerald.
it is...
Real quick question. Do you know how to read? Never mind.
The second card says, make sure we take great direction, many notes, and talk to his cartographer in terms of dungeon layout, that dungeon layouts that you've liked in the past. And then on this next card, this is where I delegate stuff for the foremans. I have foremans and construction workers. And then on the back of that card, guys, you guys got the thumbs up, by the way. That's where you guys can see that as I'm going through the presentation. The thumbs up part.
I am curious. Why would the cartographer, who is maker of maps, tell us how to architecture a dungeon? I didn't get a chance to ask this earlier. I apologize for rudeness.
It's quite simple, you innocent peon. Clearly from another land, I guess. The cartographer makes the layout. You simply must follow it. A dungeon map is key to its creation.
And I'm actually giving a thumbs up next to the thumbs up behind the card. Is anybody doing anything behind us? If not, I'm just gonna say screw it and summon my swords and start walking up.
Turning your thumbs up.
Also, just
People clearly don't get the plan.
You look back at everybody and everyone is giving you a thumbs up.
You're doing great.
doing great.
Keep up the good work.
It looks like Shorty is just at a loss for words. But the microphone indicates that she's at a loss for words.
So I threw all my note-taking things down, and I'm just like revving up my little dance that I've been practicing.
I need a hero.
And I don't. Where am I in relation to Gallic Von Dragos and everything? Like, could you
right here up
a
front.
bunch of people?
Yeah, yeah. So this is
Just Toby
accurate.
is blocking you.
Just Toby is blocking me. So I guess.
I am incorporeal creature. It means nothing.
So since nobody's really doing anything, I just sprint at him. Hopefully I catch him off guard while he's talking.
As Dion sprints, I rev up and do a power attack.
What is the meaning of this, Grunkle?
What?
And everyone
I guess I'll
begins
shoot a
attacking.
blast while I'm doing it. If everybody else is.
All right, let's see here.
So I have to get Toby out of my way.
No.
No, he moved.
He's incorporeal.
All right, so I switched through him. Sorry if the
All right.
blade swipes you, but
Let's
I just go after Gallic.
let's switch
like-
to battle stats. All right, so Shorty Smalls, 96 is a critical hit. 119 is not a hit. 151 is a hit, and then 98 is not. He has some mischance. The second one does not connect, but your critical hit lands.
Okay, so that's 104 times 4.
416.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep track on paper. 416. All right. After that, Grunkle, U53 does not hit. 81 does not hit. 78 does not hit. 61 does not. Toby, 101 and 101 does not hit at all. Shorty's the only one to have hit. Gallic Von Dragos.
People gonna die?
Chat, let's get some roll. Oh no.
Yeah.
Gladiator 09X. Make my monster grow on Toby. Best schmooey if he counts as a monster. If not, Gallic and down with worst schmoo. What a roller coaster of emotion that statement was. Toby, because he's losing his coherency, is definitely a monster in my book right now. Toby, you're now double your size and you get a plus 10 damage bonus. That being the case, let's go ahead and roll initiative. Chat, let's get some rolls. Exclamation point D100. And in order, we have the Toby, the Grunkle, the Shorty, and the Bubs.
It's the 61, not the 66. I didn't see it. I thought it didn't go through, so I hit it again.
You're good. So Grunkle with a 61, Bubby with a 77. Toby, is that 77 to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Shorty, did you roll?
Oh, I thought so.
All good.
No, I didn't.
All right, Jim goes on 17, and Dragos goes on 39. Shorty with 53. All right, starting the turn order, Toby and Bubby, you are tied. Toby, you became a monster. You go first.
Okay. I'm just gonna come in here and I'm gonna squeeze myself
Crispy
inside.
bacon?
inside of. Hi, excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna come right in here. And
What's
then
wrong with you, Toby?
with all of my focus and might, I'm gonna pour all of my energy in together, and I'm going to cast Greater Negate on the Lich thing,
Okay.
Dragon Man.
Go ahead and roll.
We have a plus 12.
How are you casting Greater Negate?
The kind that's focused on him and not just an area explosion.
It glances off some sort of magical essence and hits the wall nearby.
In his insides? Boo. Okay.
That's why I asked how you were doing it.
Well, I didn't want to accidentally, negate everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was plan A.
Well, time for plan B.
Well, I guess I could hold on, let me try and punch him from the inside while I'm at it.
Punch his insides.
101 didn't make it, did 102?
Nah.
He just has indigestion.
I am mildly inconvenienced.
Well, I would apologize, but you are trying to kill us, so, it was kind of a moot point if you think about it.
Bubby, you're up.
I'm gonna move right there. And
Gladiator says Plan B, possess the dragon, be the dragon, open up your own cereal franchise.
Sounds about right.
What would the cereal be for a Lich Dragon?
I don't know. Has there even been a cereal for dragons?
Dungeon Pebbles?
I like that.
Fruity Dungeon Pebbles?
Fruity Dungeon Pebbles.
They're
all right.
okay.
They're intolerable. All right,
Oh,
Bubby.
there is a How You Train Your Dragon. They're just the Oops All Berries rebranded.
I feel like, honestly,
Bubby,
if there was a
it's
Pebbles,
Bubby's turn. Bubby, take your turn.
if there
Kill
was a
him with the
Pebbles
dance,
cereal,
Bubby.
It would have to be Goric as the spokesperson.
So, given all my training that I just did in the last day, I'm gonna come over here to where he can see me, throw off my coat, and begin doing a flash dance.
I'm glad I'm facing
And-
the other way.
So, that is a performance charmer. He's got to do
Like
a
Flash
stamina
Dance the
check.
movie?
Yeah. He's got to do
So
a
you're like
stamina
swinging your
check
head
higher than 104.
on a
Oh
backward
yeah,
chair?
I'm whole 9. I'm shaking my
Is
head.
there like water falling down on you?
She's a maniac on the floor.
Darn it.
I'm definitely
Somebody
afraid to,
re-roll
like
it.
sing on a mic.
I'm pro bono. I want this to happen. I am granting you a reroll. 94. There you go. So describe exactly what's happening, because I want this to happen.
I'm about to get a new daddy is what's about to happen.
Yeah, like I strut on out there and I throw my coat off and I just immediately
It's a
start.
bathrobe and you know it.
Yeah, I'm a maniac. That's what I'm
Oh yeah, you're like jogging in place really fast.
Yeah.
What is
Oh, the flash dance.
why? There's so many ripples. What is happening? You are quite the specimen.
Oh no.
He is stunned for one turn.
Oh yeah, he is.
I am infatuated with the sheer volume of skin being shown.
Because he has none.
Exactly.
No, because he's got so many
God,
folds from his old
My
age and
bingo wings are
wrinkles.
flapping.
Bingo.
More surface area.
Oh my gosh. I never expected this ridiculousness.
Where have you heard the phrase bingo wings?
It's beautiful.
I didn't even catch that.
It's evocative.
I didn't even catch that.
It's evocative. We all know what
You know you live in Texas when you know bingo wings.
Everyone knows what I meant.
That's one of
Everybody
those.
does know.
One of those phrases that conjures up a very specific image. Oh man. All right, so Bubby has stunned Gallic Von Dragos for one turn. After Bubby, it is Grunkle. What's up?
I went at 61. Or is it? Oh, is it a new turn? What about all our guys? Are they doing anything yet?
They all go on 17.
Yeah. Oh, because there's a new niche. I did the.
It only
one.
took
I gotcha.
Toby and Bubby to get past the first round.
Oh yes!
Oh man!
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 2 crits and.
Wait, is this the sword that does cursing too, or no? I forget.
Yeah, but dang it! I hit the wrong button. But so 2 of those are hits for sure, and I clicked the wrong. I clicked the wrong button. Actually, they should have been. I should have clicked this other button. So I'm just gonna do the rolls.
Yeah, go for it.
For
ease.
Toby, by the way, in case anyone's figuring out what I've been up to.
You're expanding.
No. So neither of those do the special thing. So let me see what the damage is supposed to be. The damage is supposed to be.
What are you doing, Jordan?
Moving a chair.
Oh.
Here comes Grunkle with his quadruple digits. Everybody get ready.
So the power attack damage crit.
Look at all the math floating around him right now.
Yeah.
It is a. Oh, actually, you know what? It's not double that.
Here we go.
It's literally just that. So it's really only 228.
Okay.
All of that for 228.
Do we have a connection with the stat reducing sword thing?
No, that's why I rolled. I needed to roll under 25 for that, and I did. And I got a 55 and a 32.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. Just disappointed.
Shorty?
Yeah. We don't get to drain the stats.
So I have a spell tome that can summon my mom, and she's like the goddess of magic. And since I don't see Pops around anywhere, I want to summon her and see if she can make me even more powerful, or make Bubby more powerful. That could work too. So do I have to use my whole turn to summon her?
Yes, because of the interaction and question asking you'd have to do.
Okay.
All right, so you summon her. She appears. I'm not going to give her a token because she's going to dip out pretty much immediately. Yes, Bubby, what is it? Sorry, you are not my daughter. I'm talking to Shorty.
No.
Sorry, I'm so enamored with the nakedness over there.
Well, Mum, so we're here fighting Gallic Von Dragos. I don't know what you think about that, but I hope you're on our side. And I was wondering if you could use a little bit of magic to make me more powerful, or Bubby, because he seems to have his eye on Bubby.
You just hear from.
Can
Toby.
you give us an edge?
You just hear.
Because you owe me.
Toby. Hi ho. You could just kill the dragon. That would also be helpful.
I thought that might be too big of an ask, but I'd be okay with that.
You know, priorities.
Sorry, I was not paying attention. What was your request, my beloved daughter?
Well, first of all, could you kill Gallic Von Dragos for us? Could you just snip him out of existence?
Yeah, no. No, he is much more powerful than I.
Well, what's your best trick against him?
Let's see.
You could kick him in the dragon testicles.
He's a lich. He might not even have skin down there.
I could probably very quickly cast a a contingency spell preventing his breath weapon.
That might be helpful. What do y'all think?
Yeah, anything positive.
Yeah, we would. Could you do that for me? Since you've done nothing for me my whole life.
Well, let's not get into that. If you survive this fight, then maybe we will talk more. But no. Okay, fine.
If you can enhance this dump truck so I can, maybe get a bonus.
You know what? I will give you that for free, naked lady. You get a +5 now as your hindquarters grows more voluptuous.
Oh my goodness, I'm like one of them Caucasians.
Oh my god. This is a car crashian.
This is definitely a full-on car crashian.
Out of character voices I've done, so it's just impressions.
Yeah.
You've made Bubby's day. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Good luck.
Did
Call
she do
me.
the thing with the lich, with the dragon? Did she?
Yeah, she basically finger guns and potency flies from her fingers out his mouth, and now he can't use his breath weapon.
Okay, well, at least none of us are going to burn to death this
She's
turn.
Nice.
That was a long 10 seconds. And she leaves. It's Dragos'
Apparently
turn.
time works different.
Yeah, well, when you're talking to your mom.
Yeah.
Isn't he stunned for this turn?
It is. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you
actually a little
thank you for
scared right now.
reminding me.
Thanks, Bubby's dump truck.
They're asking about potency fluxes in the chat. The kick go either way.
All right, so it's everyone else's turn. Let's get one solid roll from chat. !D100. Your roll will be given a 0 at the end of it, and that's how much damage you deal, chat, to Gallic Von Dragos.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
I'll accept that.
350 damage. From... Wait, that's Heather! Heather, you can't roll! Alright, chat, roll again. Trying to cheat.
You were not clear in your instructions, sir.
I'll give you that.
He's gonna get like a 90 and he's gonna be like, dang it.
Exactly.
That won't harm him enough.
900?
We'll take anything we can get.
Try
is
again. That was on cooldown, Gladiator.
So
100.
after our peons,
It'd be nice if my brother came through.
it is back up to Toby.
So,
Oh, 900. There we go.
Oh, I called
Damn.
it exactly.
It's like you spoke it into existence.
Hi ho, Mr. Lich Dragon, sir. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and stop living. So I'm going to cure your undead self to do the reverse damage thing. I mean, these probably count as misses anyways, but
What are you trying to do? That doesn't connect.
He's trying to heal, I think.
I'm trying to heal to do damage to an undead.
He does. You know what? Actually, he laughs. But it's at this moment I notice that Andrew has subfluxed Toby on the attacks you just made.
Oh no.
Target's weapon flies toward an enemy, dealing 10 times damage and falls to the ground. Toby, as you are trying to heal him, oh gosh, chat, I need a roll. I'll let the second one happen, but above 50 is Toby, lower than 50 is Grunkle.
Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Heroes, Toby, your shape changed into a dragon for one turn, gaining plus 30 attack and 100 damage breath weapon. Oh my gosh!
It's
What did I just say? Is 89 Toby or is it Grunkle?
Toby. You said Toby was over 50.
Okay, so Gallic Von Dragos' claw hits Toby for a significant amount of damage. At which point he dies.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but he is immediately resurrected as a dragon.
Oh.
It's not easy being green.
That is a fancy attack.
I forgot how to do the voice for a second and ended up doing halfway Toby instead.
Toby, very specifically.
Wait.
What?
Wait. If you recall, I am positioned inside his body. So if I'm expanding to the size of a dragon, I'm doing it from the inside.
Yeah, but you're not corporal.
Well, hold on one second. Just for reference, you were dealt 660 damage from his claw. So as your lifeless, ghastly form falls to the ground, you begin expanding. You crush him for 100 points of damage, but he's able to move away, seeing as how he is not skin, only bones.
So I'm a dragon now?
You are now a dragon, yes. And to give you a better size comparison,
I'm gonna kick your ass!
why is Toby Mickey now?
Running out of voices to do!
Listen here!
Oh my goodness.
That is how large Toby is on our map now. After Toby, it is Bubby.
Okay. I move just a tiny bit closer. All right.
Your
So I've
feminine
gone-
wiles have no hold on me now, witch.
I don't know,
Oh,
she
you
got
right.
a bigger booty.
But I got this new dump truck. Check this out.
It's backing up, beep beep.
And I'm gonna start twerking, and I'm doing, because the prerequisite is war drum, and I got 2 bongos right here. So I gotta do performance. Hold on. All right. So all my allies are gonna heal 76 health, and he's gonna take 76. Well, anybody within 4 squares of me.
Wait, say that again?
Yeah.
Basically, he takes 76 because
no,
everybody within
It's
4 squares.
No,
It's already-
anybody within an 8 square radius centered on my character. Allies are healed equal to your performance roll. Undead are damaged instead of healed.
Nice. All right, so you take 76 damage.
So
Yeah.
Toby got flushed.
Take that.
Yeah, I just saw that. Mick is fluxing Toby.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I just realized since I grew into it, I gotta be like this big.
Yeah,
now at this
and
point.
now it is raining with lightning storms inside the chamber.
Hey, my maniac dance worked.
That's so true.
You can do the splash dance now with the water coming down.
Yeah. Great job, Bubby. After Bubby, it is Grunkle.
All right, let's get some. Oh yes. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 crits.
Nice.
And one of them is a essence, 25% chance
so-
on crit to absorb essence.
So the first
that's
attack
great.
does not land because of his mischance.
Which
Oh,
one was
the
your
first one.
essence? Was the first
It was the first. Yeah, the first one was the essence one. Okay. What about the other 3?
They all connect.
All right, so then it'll be 66 times 6. 396.
Wow.
All right. After Grunkle, it is Gallic Von Dragos.
You have made a poor mistake confronting me here. One thing I can promise you is all of your compatriots they will not survive. No, they will fuel my power, and then I will use it to obliterate you.
Toby's got little dragon wings.
So Gallic Von Dragos uses a variation of Vampire's Bite.
All right, and can I target his spell with a potency flux? This might be bad.
Yeah, if you want to.
Really
Why would you
awesome,
do
too.
that to yourself? But okay.
Let's just see what happens, man.
I don't want him to be successful, but it sounds like it might be even more. There's a chance it could be more successful.
All right, so I need everyone to make 2 potency checks.
Okay. Well, I am going to definitely make sure I nail this.
All right.
Cool, it's a good thing I put all that in there too.
Chat, I need 2 from you as well. Grunkle, I need a second one.
A second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did the first one work?
You are saved on the first one, yes.
Oh,
I think I might
this is
die.
bad.
Potentially. You save on the
I'm
second one,
not afraid
Grunkle?
to die.
Oh, Callisto,
Thank you.
you're back.
Oh, nat 1. Oh. Bubby.
It's been a good dance.
Yeah.
What
All
happened
right.
to that potency flux?
Thanks, Gladiator. Thanks, Mick. Yeah, who's doing the potency flux? Because now's the time to do it.
That would be me. So how do I do it? Do I just do a subflux in the chat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Subflux.
And then you're targeting the spell.
Yeah, I think I need to target the spell. Like, if I did a potency flux on him, does it actually affect? Like, can he magic resist a potency flux? Is that
No.
a thing?
Nope.
Oh, well then let's just target him and call it good. Hopefully it's a bad thing. I don't know. I don't want him to do it.
He falls slowly for 2 turns.
Oh well.
Look at that.
It was worth the try.
Oh,
granted
and
a
look! Toby granted you a reroll. Target takes double damage from virtuous sources for 2 turns. That
Nice.
is something beneficial. However,
But he's still gonna do his.
the vampire's bite still happens. Everyone who is hit by one of the adjusted vampire's bite spell takes 220 damage for each hit. Which means, Bubby, you take 220 damage. Shorty, you take 440 damage. And everyone except Jim and Grobnar are consumed in their entirety and killed instantly. As Gallic Von Dragos absorbs their life force into himself.
That was not worth bringing them. They only did 900 damage, and they're providing so much heal. They're healing more than the 900 they did.
You guys were all a disappointment.
They are. Absolutely. They didn't react when I gave them the thumbs up. It's just, they should have all got a free attack in, and nope.
All
Just
right.
horrible.
That
Can't
was
find good help
Dragos'
these
turn.
days.
What about Toby?
Dragos is the end before Jim. Jim is not feeling so hot. Chat, let's get 2 rolls for Jim and Grobnar, see how much damage
But
they
didn't
do.
he just went? I'm so confused.
What?
Who are we talking about?
Dragos just finished his turn, Jim is taking his turn, and now it's Toby's turn.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get up on in there and teach you about copyright infringement.
As the copied dragon.
gonna point blank do that breath weapon thing. I guess I can only do it once.
Yep.
You only got one round, I think, that you're a dragon, so.
What we need for that to happen.
Perfect. So that is a stamina check on Gallic Von Dragos' part. 140, he is able to simply move out of the way.
Hold on. Hold on.
After Toby's, well,
Oh no! The dragon has to reroll his stamina check.
oh no, it still succeeds.
You got such a low roll.
I know.
Yeah.
He's getting a plus 60. He really just needs to roll like above a 33.
Yeah. Is that your whole turn, Toby?
What else can I do as a dragon?
You can maul him. Ye Old Mauling attack is also a plus 30 attack, but you get 2 of them and they deal 40 damage.
Well, we gonna try it. And we probably failed based on that.
Yep, both are fails.
I don't make a good dragon.
Bubby, you're up.
Oh no, Bubby is at 0 of the health points. So at this exact moment, I am laying on the ground imitating an elephant skin rug.
Wait, Bubby's
Because of your
dead?
nudity?
Yep, Bubby's at 0 health.
How are you at you only took 220?
That's all I had.
Oh, Bubby.
Like on the dot?
Every time, Ray. Every time.
I was exactly
Can we
at
grant a
220.
heal?
All right,
Can we grant it?
Bubby, I need you to roll a performance check for me.
Awkward. Is this like a Dance of the Dead? I don't.
He's coming back to do Thriller now.
Yeah. Da-na. 117.
That tempting mistress has been dispatched, but oh, what? Why is the badonkadonk still jiggling? Why is it like some sort of gelatinous cube?
He is
Traumatizing.
pondering Bubby's dump truck, as you said a moment ago. He has lost his turn. That is Bubby's gift to the world.
Oh no.
Oh, there goes some
After
lady.
Bubby, it's Grunkle.
Oh, jeez, all this damage. Oh, I can only think.
Toby, Michaela was saying, just be his friend. He probably just needs a dragon friend.
I want to give him a hug.
1 crit, 2 crit, 3 crits. I can't believe it. 3 out of 4 this time.
Wow.
Still no essence this time, though.
The third one is a miss. How much damage overall?
Hang on, it's 66 times 4. Oops, that's only times 2. Do another 264.
Okay. After Grunkle, it is Shorty.
Okay, so
It's your birthday.
Shorty flies up over his head and then she gets as high as she can to be like right over his head and just powers all of her weight down in between his 2 ears. So like she's trying to stab right in between that with her sword.
Like
and
sever the
she's
spinal cord.
well, really, I was just thinking in straight into his brain between the 2 horns. I'm pointing on my screen like y'all can.
She's like doing this.
Yeah.
Here.
She's pulling a rock.
I wish I could think of something clever to scream as I do this, but I can't. But I am focusing all of my attention on my headband because that also does electrical damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like trying to electrocute his head and stab him in the head at the same time.
All right.
I support
Go
this
ahead and
plan.
roll.
All right. So, 84.
The first, all of them are hits. Number 2 and number 4 are critical hits.
So 2 crits, not bad. So 416 times 2.
She's gonna do over $1,000. Let's hear it.
Hold on. The
832?
first one doesn't count. So the 2 crits still count in a regular. So how much total?
So 832 plus 104.
Wouldn't that be like 1,200?
Well,
936.
the first one doesn't count.
Yeah, 936.
2 crits and a regular if the crits were 4 something.
Yeah, they're 416 each, so they're 832 total.
Oh,
So then it'd be like 1,000, right?
no, because she's using her special ability to get
But
the
then
4
plus
something.
my 35 for my headband, so 971.
What math is?
She's basically flying down at an accelerated rate, hitting him as hard as she can, flying back up and doing it again.
Yeah, I really needed a catchphrase to be screaming,
So she's
but
like
I can't think of
she's
one.
like
Now the 35 from your headband, that's for
saying
every
the Goonies?
attack, right?
It is.
Goonies never say die.
So when you do that, Heather, the headband by itself is going to be 105 total for the
Oh, 'cause I
3
hit it
attacks.
every time?
Yes.
Well, sweet.
So what's your total now?
So now it's, hang on.
It's 1,041.
There you go.
Thank you. It's
I
me
need
that
over
matters.
$1,000. That is what I'm talking about.
I am HR.
It's your job to protect the human resources.
We make none of the decisions, but carry out all the training.
As you do that, Gallic Von Dragos' skeletal form falls dead. I need everyone who is still alive, with the exception of Shorty, to make a stamina check. Chat, I need 2 stamina checks from you.
Question: do I get a bonus for my current largeness?
You get no bonus. You would technically get a negative, but
So is this 2 stamina checks or 1 stamina check?
1 singular stamina check.
Oh, then I'm giving it all.
Tired of being on.
And then I roll a 5. Seriously, I roll a 5.
You still rolled higher than me.
That's because I put 120 stamina into it. Like literally, my stamina check is my stamina.
One more roll
Same.
from chat.
I gotta pray for mischance, basically.
So as Gallic Von Dragos' skeletal form is falling to the ground, completely obliterated, Toby, you're able to jump out of the way. Grunkle, you also tuck and roll out of the way. Shorty, did you roll?
He was on top
No,
though.
you said I didn't have to roll.
Oh yeah,
I said, you
sorry.
said everybody.
If it's crushing, if it's a crushing thing, she's on top.
Grobnar ducks out of the way as quickly as he can, and he is not paying attention, and Jim looks up at the last moment as Gallic Von Dragos' skeletal form crushes him completely, killing him.
No!
Bubby Mimi's lifeless butt cheeks are jiggling with the intense impact Gallic Von Dragos' form has been given.
So gross.
That is pretty gross.
It's like applause for Shorty for killing. It's a slow clap.
Shorty the boss slayer.
That's disturbing. My mind cannot be cleansed of that now.
That's gonna be forever in there.
You're imprinted.
Gallic Von Dragos is now dead, as is Jim and Bubby.
We did it. Oh, sorry, Bubby, but
Toby, you
We're
long
shrink
for
back
this
down
world.
to normal size. And as you shrink back down, you notice, everyone notices something is different about Toby.
Uh-oh. Is he a little dragon now?
Toby, what's different about you?
I'm sorry, who are you talking to?
You shrunk down from being a dragon. What's different about you?
Toby looks bewildered, like he has no idea where he is or what he's doing.
What's going on in here? What's all this?
You alright, bro?
Who? I'm sorry, what? What?
You just slayed Gallic Von Dragos. And by you, I mean Shorty.
Is that one of you?
It's me.
Hi there. I'm
Do you not know who you are?
who am I?
He is. Is he a ghost still?
He is still a ghost, but he seems less intense. Like he's more translucent than normal.
It's the new Toby. You're Toby Gunderson.
Grobnar walks over and picks up Bubby Mimi's lifeless corpse.
Why?
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
He wanted to get a squeeze on his way out.
No, she need burial. She saved lives.
The stream just choked, I think. Is anybody else able to see the stream?
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah. It looks like it's dead. Weird.
Died with
David,
Gallic.
are we going the full distance here?
I can see it.
Yeah, weird. Why is it stopped? It says it's still going.
It's still going on my piece.
Not going for me.
I'm still
Let me
recording,
see.
so I'm just gonna stop.
We will never know.
But
what
David, when
happened
it
to
pops
Toby.
back, are we going the full?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dead now.
All right.
I
There
was
we
just
go.
delayed.
There it is.
All right. I don't know what happened. Stream died. It looks like it was a software issue, but we're back.
Yeah.
Oh no,
So,
that was Bubby Mimi censorship is what that was.
Right.
Grobnar was about to do terrible things. No, Grobnar picks up Bubby Mimi's lifeless corpse and says,
She saved lives. She need burial.
I don't know who that is, but for some reason I feel sad.
Is this the first time that we don't have like any kind of resurrection or anything?
I hate to break it to you, but that was your mom.
We can't bring her back to life?
Oh, hey there. Who are you guys?
We can try.
We should
try.
go back to dungeon.
I don't
If we could bring her back, we need to bring back Jim too.
No, yeah, drag body, but burial.
We might be able to bring her back.
I don't know who you guys are, but I feel
You need to come with us, Toby.
No,
Your name is Toby.
I don't know who that is, but I'm feeling okay, and I think I'm just gonna go that way now and just
gonna go off on a new trek.
What?
Toby Gunderson's unaware physical form meanders off. It's unclear as to where.
No.
It's implied to be the afterlife.
Oh, okay.
Do we hear a
That's
voice
really
come
clear to
out?
No. Toby disappears for the time being. What does everyone else do?
Toby found peace?
Sort of.
I don't know.
What is everyone else doing now that
I
Toby
think
has
the
departed?
I think the shock of his loss of his mom is broken him.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sort of sad to see Toby go, but I'm also very relieved that our dungeon can continue and that Gallic Von Dragos is no longer a threat.
We could try to look into it. We could kind of we can look into resurrecting Jim and Bubby Mimi, and maybe when Bubby's back, Toby will somehow wander home. I don't know. We can look into it. I don't have the ability yet, but
I'm really aggravated that I wasted my tome to summon my mom, because she probably could have resurrected everyone. He didn't even breathe fire on us.
We
But I guess he couldn't.
Yeah.
yeah, your dad stopped that, so that was nice. It would have been bad. It would have been a bad day. Actually, you know what? It would have been a better day if he breathed fire, because if he would have killed them instantly, he would have gotten less healing.
So I guess we're all like going back over the battle in our minds.
Yeah, I'm going over the horrible decision I made to try to recruit an army. That was bad.
Well, we live and learn.
So you all find your way back to the dungeon.
We don't have to pay anyone now, Grunkle.
Well, I wasn't going to pay them anyways. I was going to put them in the arena.
So
it is.
you find your way back to the bar, and it's there that you sit and deal with the emotional stress of what just happened.
At the bar, of course.
Grobnar and the rest of the crew prepares the burial rites for Bubby and for Jim. Does anyone else do or say anything before?
I ring the bell. There's free rounds. Free rounds for everybody here.
You say that expecting a very large applause, but you find a very meager, weak applause in response. And looking back around the tavern, you notice that most of the people there went with you and are now dead.
There are. You know what? We do loot their bodies and make sure we take their gambling money with us when we come back.
Smart move.
Good call.
I raise a toast to Bubby. I never knew what a great dancer she was.
Oh my God. Do you have to keep bringing that up? Yeah.
She blew my mind. She totally stunned the dragon in the end. I don't know if I could have stabbed him so well if she hadn't stunned him.
Well, you definitely saved us all, Shorty.
You drink your sorrows away for the time being, and towards the end of the night, as you guys are both about to retire back to your rooms, you have an idea. Gallic Von Dragos does not own his dungeon, seeing as how he is destroyed. There is a dungeon and riches and loot ripe for the taking.
Which was the whole plan, to take over his dungeon.
And keep
I forgot
ours.
to tell you about that.
No, it was implied that if we killed him, we were going to take his dungeon.
The best part.
And so
No, it's implied we were going to take it, but I'm less excited about taking his dungeon when we were already more successful financially than him.
Well, we can
To
have
begin
two
with.
locations now, though.
true.
Franchise.
Ooh, now you know what? That's why I hired you. That's it right there.
So
We
it's
don't have
here.
to do his thing.
We are going to call it quits for the evening. Tune in next week. We will have a wonderful group dealing with the aftermath of everything we experienced tonight and over the course of this arc. So, and don't forget, follow Tabletop Tavern 20 on Twitch. There's where you can check us out starting October 11th. And for all of you listeners on the podcast, thank you. And don't forget to sign up for a community night one shot. Again, starting October 11th. He's still there. All right, we'll be in post show in a moment. Till then, enjoy the outro video. Bye.